Hey, hi, how you doing? This is the Gamertron, and welcome back to the Gamertron Show. Time. Time is many things. It can be a cruel mistress. It can be a rewarding and patient wait. It can make you as much as it can break you. And that goes for art as well. That goes for the media as well. Or mediums and medias, I should say. Still, point being, it seems while time is fair to other games, it is cruel and destructive to others. For instance, to give an example, the very game you are watching gameplay of while watching this video is the first-person shooter Time Shift. How many of you forgot Time Shift even existed? You know that FPS that lets you manipulate time, slow it down, freeze it, or even rewind it? That very ballsy FPS that thought it would be a good idea to release the same time period Halo 3 was being released? How many people? Dozens? Hundreds? Most likely thousands upon thousands forgot Time Shift even existed. Hell, and probably until this video, you didn't even know Time Shift was a thing. And this is what I'm talking about. For every Mario, for every Sonic, for every Call of Duty, for every Halo, for every video game that will be remembered till the end of time, there are those video games out there that time has forgotten, that the people have forgotten over time. And this video right here is kind of semi a sequel to another video I made about always going back to play older video games. I'll have a link to that video in the description and comment section below for you guys curious, because this is kind of a sequel to that, because it's kind of the same message. Guys, don't forget about the older video games. So many gamers, so many people nowadays get caught up in one of two things. Playing the same old school franchises, or just playing every single new release. And forgetting to look back a few years, or just a few months ago, for a game you may like that you may have missed, due to the busy and just downright hectic release schedule for video games nowadays. Hell, even back then. However, here's the thing with just sticking to the old school franchises and just playing every new release. Sorry, correction. Every big AAA new release. Wow, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Play the games you enjoy, play the games you want to play. But don't be afraid, don't be lazy to just do a little searching. Do a little search work. Just browse the Steam store, browse Xbox Live or PlayStation Plus, I believe. Whatever. Look at the great games you got and played years past. For example, BioShock. BioShock came out in 2007. Why not take a look at video games you didn't get in 2007? And 8, and 9, oh hell, why go forward, go back, 2006, 5. You could be missing out on your favorite video game for all you know. The most fun you could ever have with a video game could be buried in the past, and all you have to do is look back and you may find it. I mean, I'm so glad I rediscovered Time Shift, because I knew Time Shift always existed. I was just waiting for the right moment, the right Steam sale, the right price drop, and I finally got it. And now I'm able to enjoy this very action-packed, old-school first-person shooter. Hell, speaking of shooters, back in 2011, the very awesome and slightly controversial Bulletstorm came out. I never got around to playing it until this very year. Bulletstorm was always on my radar, but I was always waiting, just waiting, keeping it in mind, not forgetting about it, but just waiting for the right price drop and the right time to get it. And I'm so glad I did. It's good to keep track of old games. Keep track of games you missed years back. It's refreshing. It adds a refreshing gaming experience and adds some variety to your gaming. You get to see and feel the evolution and the differences, the mindset of game devs back then and there, and of today. It really opens your mind to the evolution of gaming. The direction it was back then, the direction it's going now. Just a good workout for your mind, and a little extra flavor to the soul. But next to all that, there's another topic about time in video games I wanted to bring up, and that's the preservation and memory of old video games. If you guys don't know this already, the ESA has made it illegal. Illegal as in you could lose money, get thrown in jail, for trying to keep old game servers alive. Through using means of hacking and modding, creating personal servers to make old offline multiplayer games playable again. Yeah, sure they have the legal foundations and legal rights to do this crap. That doesn't make it morally right. Abandoning these old games to die, making functions and features of these old games almost non-existent. And for what? No money is gained. If anything, money is lost making these legal ramifications. This is an irrational, childish, petty grab at power and control, and it hurts gaming. This hurts gaming. Not being able to preserve old games, multiplayer games included, or multiplayer features of old games included, making it so that we're unable to preserve them, so that these games aren't forgotten by time, or made useless and unplayable by time? That's just wrong. It's just wrong and a waste of money. The ESA and video game publishers worldwide are thinking short term. They're thinking way too short term. They're thinking of making the money now and not making money or games for the future or preserving the past. This is a short-sighted business practices that hurts everybody. This is stupid, petty, childish. Sure, you have the legal rights. That doesn't make it morally right. That doesn't make it a good business decision. I say onto the ESA, I say onto publishers, and I say onto you, gamers, don't let video games wither away and decay via time. Don't forget time. Don't let time forget games. Do research. Browse. Just take a look back into the past. Don't let hard work, don't let these adventures, these works of art, be forgotten. The ESA, publishers, and gamers alike, we have to think long-term, not just short-term. We have to think long-term for the past, present, and future. Because video games, they're worth it. Don't you forget about these games, and don't let time forget about these games. This has been the Gamertron. This has been a video. What'd you guys think of my opinion? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. What'd you think of the gameplay, the topic, my opinion, the controversy, whatever. Let me know your thoughts and feelings and opinions in the comment section below. I love getting comments. I don't get nearly enough comments. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed my opinion, the skepticism, the questions, whatever. You enjoyed the conversation and commentary about this video. If you enjoyed the gameplay found in this video, let me know by leaving a like. Hitting a like button helps me, helps you, helps everybody involved with the video if you hit the like button. And finally, I am the Gamertron. I love video games, and I love talking about video games, and I love preserving old video games. And if that's something that you support and you want to support me, subscribe. It helps, and I appreciate it greatly. Alright guys, this has been a video, and I will see you guys later.